Tony T here from TonySpeaks.com with you Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, delivering free picks here from the football soccer world. And today we'll have 5 picks for you from World Cup semifinal action, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Reminder, make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. We like you guys live with us to get the plays in real time. Obviously, when you do that, you'll be able to get the best numbers from these great picks delivered by our expert, Paul Legaretos. And I remind you about our promo code. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and then, of course, go ahead and get signed up. We always love to hear from you guys, so be sure to post your picks in the comments below. And remember about our podcast. Every pick and every show is in podcast form at Tony's Picks Podcast, available on all major platforms. Just do the search Tony's Picks in the search bar, and you'll find us. Also, might note of our website, TonySpeaks.com, our multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed up to some of our long-term packs. You see many of our cappers up there right now on the board. And of course, we got Paul up there doing great over the past 7 days. He's been on absolute fire. Check out our premium picks available for today. And of course, our best bets. Each capper can release one best bet per sport per day. That's why you'll see more than one up there. So we got lots of action for you here on a Monday. So go ahead and get signed up for that here over on our site. And of course, make note of our $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate one of their plays from their card as a $15 premium pick. You can basically to introduce their service to new and existing customers. And of course, Paul is up there with a $15 premium pick right now, so you can get on board there with Paul. And of course, up on the site, 3 packs are great values there, so you see many of them up there on the site for today, for Monday. And of course, our pick ticker, if you prefer, you could buy our picks a la carte. We've got this team versus team in the screen. Of course, we do have a late steam up there right now from Nick, so we do have a play coming up from Nick from the soccer world here in this game. Looks like some championship from England up there from from Nick, as he's in there with West Bromwich and Sunderland. This one started about an hour. Right now, a late steam play, which are picks that are released between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time. Those late steams, if you're a member, are emailed directly into your inbox, or they'll put on the pick ticker for sale individually about 5 minutes after they're sent to the existing subscribers. So be sure to keep an eye on those late steams. So welcome in, Paul Legaretos. You'll find him over at Tony's Picks. Paul, what's happening?
Nice. I just loaded another best bet. It's been going really nice. 12-3 in my last 15 plays in the World Cup. It's been going really, really great, and had a couple of best bets as winners over the weekend. And now we're through to the semifinals, and I got some nice replays for you guys from the first quarter, for the first semifinal between Argentina and Croatia.
That's right. We're getting into the semifinal rounds now of the World Cup action. This will be action here for Tuesday here. So we'll go ahead and get underway here with the Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legaretos into the semifinal round of this World Cup. So we'll look at here World Cup Tuesday, 2 Eastern Time, Argentina and Croatia. Let's get pick 1.
Okay, the first pick is the over 4.5 cards at plus 110. Now, this is going to be a really, really exciting match between the two sides, and both Argentina and Croatia, they have a couple of players, actually they have a lot of players who can get, very, let's say, agitated, and there's always fights whenever these two teams are playing matches, and I do expect a lot of cards in this situation. Keep in mind that the cards were wiped after the quarterfinals, so everybody has a clean slate now. So that will give a little bit of wiggle room for players to make a couple of just careless tackles. So I like the over 4.5 cards at plus 110. The referee also averages 4.6 cards per match in big leagues this season. Last season he had 5.9 cards per match, and the season before that he had 5.2 cards per match. So I like the over 4.5 cards at plus 110.
All right, Paul, guys, find his best bets over at TonySpeaks.com. World Cup back for Tuesday, the semifinal, Argentina-Croatia. Pick 1 here. He likes Argentina-Croatia over 4.5 cards. The return is plus 110. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday at 2:15 each time. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks. So we get at least 20 free picks a week from Paul here on the site on Soccer Picks Daily. Sorry, we get 25 free picks from the soccer world every week from Paul. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Loads of free picks here, as well as the other sports as well. Let's continue on here on Soccer Picks Daily. Time for pick 2 from Argentina and Croatia.
Okay, for my second pick, I'm gonna pick Brozovic to be carded at plus 200. Now, he received a card in the previous match, but as I said before, the cards are wiped after this quarterfinal stage, and every player is now with a clean slate in the semifinals, and they did that in order to, avoid having players being sent off for the final. So with a clean slate, I expect Brozovic to be, the key man trying to cut off whatever ball goes to Messi, because he plays as that holding midfielder role for Croatia, and he's going to be tasked to do all the heavy lifting in that midfield. So I expect Brozovic to be really passionate with his tackles again, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was carded. I like the price, plus 200. I'm going for it.
All right, Paulo, guys, find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. His free picks here on our show. Argentina, Croatia. Pick 2 from this one. Brozovic to be carded. The return is plus 200. Are you guys attuned to Soccer Picks Daily here, Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time? Reminder, if you're looking for Paul's best bet, you get them right now by clicking the link you see in the description, and you'll go over to Paul's handicapper page where you can visit there and get his premium picks for today. So he's been on fire over the past 7 days. He's been having a knockout round. That's really what he's been doing. He's been kicking butt here in the knockout round. So this is where you want to get on board right now with Paulo over at Tony's Picks. Got some long-term passes for you up there on the site. So go ahead and get signed up and use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. Time for pick 3, Argentina, Croatia.
For my third pick, I'm going to pick Perisic to score anytime at plus 600. I think the price is just really high for a player of his caliber. He had a couple of shots. Now, none of them was on target, though, in their previous match. But he needs just one more goal in order to become Croatia's top scorer in the World Cup. He's now tied with Brozovic, so he just needs one more goal. He can shoot with both legs. And he's very, very strong in this position. We don't really know if he's going to play left flank or right flank yet, but wherever he plays, he's going to be a constant threat for this Argentina defense. So I like the price here. I think that's a bit too high. So I like Perisic to score anytime at plus 600.
All right, Paulo, guys, get his best bets at TonyPicks.com. Argentina, Croatia, pick 3 from this one. Perisic to score anytime. The return is plus 600. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Picks. Still, again, make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. Again, we load lots of free picks on our channel. Paul's on our show 5 days a week, gives out 5 picks. That's 25 picks a week here from Paul from the world of soccer. So make sure you guys subscribe to our channel to get those plays. And don't miss and get them early when you watch us live to get the best numbers. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily with Paul. Paul, pick 4, Argentina, Croatia.
Okay, so whenever this is a bit philosophical. Whenever I want a player to score and I just pick Perisic to score anytime at plus 600, why not go another way? If he scores a goal, it's gonna be a shot on target. So why not pick Perisic to have one or more shots on target at plus 160? Now, you can get paid even if he doesn't score a goal. You can get paid even if his shot is saved. But of course, the price is much lower. But it's much safer to go with Perisic to have one or more shots on target at plus 160.
There you go. Polygonis, get his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. Pick 4 here from Argentina, Croatia. He likes Perisic to have one or more shot. The return is shot on target. The return here is plus 160. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Picks here. Join us here. For new people out there, what is shot on target? If the shot is over the goal, or it goes wide of the net, is that considered on target?
The shot on target has to be within the limits of the goal. So if he takes a shot and it goes outside, but it's still a shot, even though a bad one, that's a shot. The shot on target needs to go either to a player that's in front of the target, or be blocked by the goalkeeper, or go to the goal. So any shot that is that goes between the goalposts is considered as a shot on target.
There you go. So there you go. Some clarification. A shot on target means if it's not saved, it goes in the net. So I'm sure there's some electrical camera work and devices there that can determine that shots that are shot at the goalkeeper would have gone in the net if not saved or deflected off a player. There we go. So that is the play there from Paul here. Pick 4. Mind you guys, if you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap here at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. All right, Paul, we're ready for pick 5 here. Argentina, Croatia.
Okay, so another prop is taking Perisic to have 2 or more shots in general. Now, in the previous match, he did have a couple of shots, but they were horrible. I mean, he was intending to shoot, but he couldn't really get it on the target. I think one shot went to the sideline, and the other one was just blocked by the defender. So an even safer way to play this, but then you need a couple of shots, is to take Perisic to have two or more shots. They don't have to be on target. You just have to, just take a couple of shots, and there are professional and professional teams and algorithms that they can track this kind of data, and so there is no chance of a sportsbook misgrading it or something, because they all get their data from the same one. I think it's Opta Stats, and they do a really good job in counting stats. So again, there's three ways to play to bet on Perisic. The first one is to score anytime at plus 600. The second one is for him to have one or more shots on target at plus 160, and the third and final one is Perisic to have two or more shots in general. They don't even have to be on target at plus 140.
All right, Paulo, let's get his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. Pick 5 from Argentina and Croatia. Perisic to have two or more shots. The return plus 140. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer's Daily. Join us every Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. 5 picks a day on the show. 25 in total for the week. So make sure you subscribe to our channel for loads of free picks from all the major sports. All right, Paul, before we get to the recap, I want you to let everybody know what you have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. A couple of best bets hit over the weekend. So 47, 22, and 8. Last 77 best bets premiums document over at Tony's Picks. We're getting into the semifinal round. Also dabbing into some of the championship play in England, which has been going on as with the World Cup as well. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, I do have one play from the English Championship tonight, going live in about 30 minutes. It's also priced at $15, so I want everybody to buy it and get paid, so you can buy tomorrow's play. Actually, it's one of the semifinal days. I'm not gonna say whether it's Tuesday and Wednesday. I do have one best bet. It's for one of the semifinals. I think that's a really nice angle on this one, and I think I'm gonna load one or more plays. Probably gonna be on the other semifinals. But yeah, one play for tonight, $15. You can just grab it right now because the match starts in about 30 minutes. And one big play for the semifinals of the World Cup, which take place on Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern.
There you go, guys. Got a board with Paul Lagoras over at Tony'sPicks.com. Action for today. He's got a $15 premium soccer play for you up there right now. Also in action with a best bet here from the semifinals here of the World Cup. So get on board there. $30 profit guarantee. Must turn a profit or the amount you purchase is credit back in your account for side credits. That is profit guarantee. Also, again, on both of those plays. So go ahead and get on board with Paul Lagoras. He does have a 1-year all sports pass. Get all of Paul's premium plays for a year. Includes all his premium plays from all the major leagues, the finals of the World Cup, as well as EPL, the big five that he's in action with, Bundesliga, La Liga. He's into the French league, it's the Italian. Sometimes he'll delve into North America with the Mexican league. We'll see some when what do they call MLS comes back into action, and heavily into South America. Have very good success with South America as well. So get on board with that 1-year all sports pass. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you'll save 20% off. That will be $240 off that 1-year all sports pass. Pulse sales. We used to. So get on board with that and use that promo code Indeed to get that big savings. All right, Paul, let's continue on with Soccer's Daily. It is now time to recap.
Okay, these are all plays for the first World Cup semifinal between Argentina and Croatia. Starting with a card prop, we're taking the over 4.5 cards at plus 110. Moving on to the next one, Brozovic to be carded at plus 200. Then we're gonna take a player prop, Perisic to score anytime at plus 600. If you wanna play it a bit safer, you can go with Perisic to have one or more shots on target at plus 160. And even safer than that is Perisic to have two or more shots at plus 140. To be honest, I'm playing every one of these props, guys, but just with increasingly just bigger bets.
There you go. You got that from Polygos with this 5-pack here from the semifinals on a Tuesday. So be sure to get on board with Polygos over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click that link in the description. Get on board with this best bet from the World Cup semifinal and that $15 soccer play that goes off in about 29 minutes from now. So go ahead and get signed up. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Remember, when you land on Paul's page, all you have to do, you'll see the great results he's had in the knockout round. 526 units of profit the last 7 days. He's been on fire. We put up the best bet numbers. Have been fantastic. And then, of course, you'll pass here and you'll see the plays up here very easily. Get signed up. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Of course, if you're ready to roll with Paul long term, get that 1-year all sports pass. $240 off when you use the promo code TonyT. All right, that's going to do it here for this edition of Soccer Picks Daily. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We'll have another 5-pack from Paul, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. You guys have a great afternoon, evening. You're going to winning one. We'll talk with you again tomorrow here on Soccer Picks Daily.